Alright, let's start. Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be super special. I am going to cover each and everything you need to do in writing essay after the changes brought forward by PT to get full points. This video will cover what the task is about, what's the marking criteria, what are the changes, a proven template, and how you have to use it. Now remember, PT writing essay is extremely important as this is going to give you a lot of points, around 25 points in the writing module. That's a lot. Now you also have to take care of this thing that there have been few changes in the writing essay, but it's not that templates are completely banned. Templates will still work if you use them properly. That's what I'm going to teach you in this video. I'll be sharing my screen, we'll go from there and we'll be discussing everything along the way. I'll try to keep this video as short as possible so that you can get maximum information in the minimum time possible. Let's get started. Alright, as you can see on your screen, what happens in PT Task 2 Writing Essay? You'll be given an essay topic on your screen on which you'll have to write an essay 200 to 300 words in 20 minutes. This will only contribute towards your writing module, not in any other module. You will have one essay in your test and this is evaluated on 7 parameters. This is how your screen is going to look like. On the top you have got instructions, then you have got the essay topic. This is where you type your answer. You've got the word counter at the bottom and timer as well. This is marked on 7 parameters. Before the changes also it was marked on 7 parameters, but the weightage was less. For example, content now contributes 6 points, but earlier it used to only contribute 3 points. Development, structure and coherence used to contribute 2 points, now it is 6 points. So there is a change in the weightage of content, and content has become significantly important after the changes. When I say content means you have to now address the topic properly. It's not that you're using a template whereby you're just typing a template, you're not writing anything relevant to the question you have been given on the screen. Unfortunately, you're not going to get any scores for that. All right. You get 6 points for content. How do you get full 6 points? To get 6 on 6, you have to make sure you address each and everything asked in the question. Let's say if they've asked you, mention the advantages and disadvantages of something, give your opinion. In this case, you have to make sure you mention the advantages, you mention the disadvantages, and you provide your opinion as well. If you miss any aspect of it, you will be losing significant points in content. Also, if you use a templated response whereby you don't have to add much information, you're just adding few keywords, you will not be getting anything in the content. Your template will be blocked and you will be losing a lot of points. And if you get 0 in content, you will get 0 across all parameters, nothing will be marked. Once your content is evaluated, once the system thinks that yes, your content is right, is relevant to whatever topic you have been given, your next parameters will be marked. But remember, PT has introduced human involvement in writing essay. What does this mean? This means that whenever you submit your response or your essay to the system, and if the system thinks that your essay is a templated response with minimal content, means you're not talking about the essay topic, you're just writing any XYZ structure with minimum relevance to the content, in that case computer will pass your answer to a human examiner who will check your content part. Remember, you have to make sure you address the topic properly, write relevant ideas to prevent your answer being sent to a human examiner who is likely to deduct a lot of points for your content. So you just have to address the topic and you will be fine. Then you get 2 points for form. Pretty straightforward. You have to write 200 to 300 words. You get 2 out of 2. If your typing speed is good, go around 260 to 270 words. If not, write 230 words, no issues. It's more about quality, not about quantity. Writing 290 words, making 20 spelling mistakes, there's no point of doing that. Write 230 words, make sure there are no spelling mistakes, you'll be 100% fine. Then you get 6 points for development, structure and coherence. For this, you have to make sure you write 4 to 5 paragraphs, you use proper connectors and your ideas are in a logical flow. You use proper connectors, which I'll be giving you in the template and the structure I'm providing you. If you follow that, it is going to be okay. Then you get 2 points for grammar, pretty straightforward. If there's one grammar mistake, you lose 1 point. If there are no grammar mistakes, you get 2 on 2. More than one grammar mistakes, 0 by 2. Then you get 2 points for spellings. If there are no spelling mistakes, you get 2 on 2, one spelling mistake, 1 by 2, more than one, straight away 0. 2 points for vocabulary and then 6 points for general linguistic range. For vocabulary, you have to make sure you use academic words, formal words, and do not try to write over formal or over fancy words that you're not even able to express yourself. You have to make sure you use formal words, avoid informal or slang language, and you'll be fine. 6 points for general linguistic range. This means that your language, or you write your response in such a way that you are able to express what you're trying to write or say, and it is easily understandable by the other person as well. For this, you have to use words which you can easily frame sentences of. Means you don't have to write over complex or over complicated sentences that the other person or the checker or the examiner is not even able to understand you. For this, just keep it simple, address the topic properly, you'll be fine. Now, to get full points in your essay, you have to address the topic properly, write between 200 to 300 words, make sure you write 4 to 5 paragraphs and use proper connectors. Make sure your ideas go in a flow. That is something which is going to help you with your journal linguistic range as well. Also, make sure there are no grammar and spelling mistakes. You use formal language, formal words, and you will be 100% fine. It's easy. It's still not complicated. It's not impossible to get this course. Don't be worried that yes, oh, templates are not gonna work. What I'm going to do? I have to write everything by myself. Don't stress. Take it easy. Understand what the system is looking for, address it, you'll be fine. You can still use the template, but templates now need to go with relevant content. It's not that 90% of the essay is just template, 10% is content. Maximum part should be content. You can use a bit of template as well. Now let's have a look at a proven template even after the changes. But before that, there are a few things you need to take care of in the essay. Write around 250 to 70 words. As I mentioned, if your typing speed is good, otherwise 230 to 40 words are fine. You can have agree disagree essay, problem solution essay, and discussion essay as well. Divide your time. You've got 20 minutes. Out of these 20 minutes, first 30 seconds to 1 minute to read the essay topic and understand it. 17 minutes to write your answer. Please spend 2 to 3 minutes to proofread. Remember, you have to address the essay topic properly and add relevant ideas. You can use the template and structure, but you'll have to add relevant ideas, otherwise things are going to be difficult. Now, a lot of you will ask me that this was the template we were using before the changes as well. How are we using the same template after the changes? This template was designed after the changes Pearson brought forward in 2025, whereby they made the content part very strict or tight. And since then, we have been telling all our students that yes, if you use the template, add relevant content. Because this template helps you to add relevant and accommodate enough content to address the topic, this still works. If you look at your screen, this is divided into 4 paragraphs, and this one template can be used in any essay type you get: advantage, disadvantage, cause and effect, problem and solution. So you start this way: the growing influence of essay topic. Here you don't have to just write one word. You have to write what the essay topic is. For example, they are talking about what is the role of social media in education. Don't just write education. You have to write social media in education. The growing influence of essay topic on our lives has sparked various debates. This issue is particularly significant because of its impact on whatever it is impacting. For example, social media in education will impact students. You can write students or children, affecting both individuals and communities. In this essay, I will discuss the, if it's advantage, disadvantage, you write advantages, disadvantages. If it's a cause and effect essay, you write cause and effect. If it's problem and solution, you write problem and solution. Let's say it's advantage, disadvantage, we'll write it this way. In this essay, I'll discuss the advantages and disadvantages of the essay topic. And if they've asked you your opinion, write provide my opinion, full stop here. If they have not asked you for your opinion, just put a full stop over here. Then you start with your first body paragraph. Because we are talking about advantage, disadvantage essay, here we'll write one of the key benefits. If it's cause and effect, you write main causes. If it's problem and solution, you talk about problems here, solutions over here. One of the key benefits of essay topic, whatever topic is, you have to write the first benefit. Do not just write 2 words, write at least a short sentence. This is evident by the fact that you have to explain whatever advantage you have provided here. Various studies have shown that whatever essay topic is, improves. Because we are talking about advantages, we'll use the word improves here. For problems, you'll write leads to. For causes, you write causes. Various studies have shown that essay topic improves whatever it improves or whatever benefit it provides. Additionally, another advantage of essay topic is you need to write another advantage. Therefore, the advantages of essay topic should be considered with greater significance. The third paragraph or the second body paragraph, you'll talk about disadvantages. If it's cause and effect effects, if it's problem and solution. However, alongside the benefits, there are drawbacks of. We'll have to write this because it's an advantage disadvantage essay. If it's cause and effect, you'll write along with the causes there are several effects of. If it's problem and solution, we'll write despite the problem there are solutions too. However, along the benefits, there are drawbacks of the essay topic, whatever essay topic is. One significant drawback of essay topic is you write one negative here. This is particularly evident in situations where you have to give one example or you can explain the previous point. Furthermore, another disadvantage creates challenges which impacts both individuals and societies. Thus, it is essential to implement strategies to address these issues effectively. That's all you have to do. You'll be 100% fine. So now we have done introduction. We have mentioned all the positives, all the negatives. We come to the conclusion. In conclusion, I believe that whatever essay topic is or has both advantages and disadvantages, because we are writing advantage and disadvantage essay over here, or you can write has significant causes and effects if it's cause and effect, or you can write various problems and solutions which should be considered. Moving forward, it is important to optimize the benefits. We're talking about advantages and disadvantages. We'll use the first option here of essay topic to ensure positive outcomes for individuals and society as a whole. Now, I do not really want you to memorize this template blindly. I want you to give yourself at least 30-40 minutes. Read and understand what the template is. The template is straightforward, but it might sound confusing because one template over here is giving you the answer or solution to 3 different essay types. Introduction, you talk journal statement about the topic. First paragraph, you talk about the first side of the argument. Second body paragraph, you talk about the second side of the argument. In conclusion, you just wrap up the whole essay. This template might sound slightly confusing, but if you spend 30-40 minutes, understand where you have to add relevant ideas and keywords, you will be 100% fine. Now, let me show you an example of how you have to use this particular template in any essay type you get. If you look on your screen, you have got advantage, disadvantage essay. So the essay topic is discuss the advantages and disadvantages of social media and its impact on society. Provide your opinion. We'll start this way. The growing influence of social media on our lives has sparked various debates. The main topic here is social media. You can write social media's impact on society as well. This issue is particularly significant because of its impact on communication and social interactions. Instead of communication, you can write impact on social interaction, social communication, social connections, affecting both individuals and communities. In this essay, I'll discuss the advantages and disadvantages because it's an advantage disadvantage essay type of social media and provide my opinion. We are done with the introduction. Let's move on to the first body paragraph. One of the key benefits of social media is that you have to write one advantage. It enables instant communication and connectivity. Second sentence, we have to explain the previous one. This is evident by the fact that people can easily stay in touch with family and friends regardless of the distance using or through social media apps or messaging apps and video calls. That's it. Now we'll give an example. Various studies have shown that social media also helps individuals build professional networks which can lead to career opportunities. Additionally, another advantage of social media is that it serves as a platform for spreading awareness about important issues such as social justice and campaigns. So we can spread awareness about different issues. That's it. We'll conclude this particular paragraph. Therefore, the advantages of social media should be considered with greater significance. We come on to the third paragraph, body paragraph 2, where we'll be discussing the disadvantages. However, alongside the benefits, there are drawbacks of social media. One significant drawback is that it can lead to addiction and reduced productivity, as excessive use often distracts people from their daily responsibilities. Now, if you look at the drawback, I have not just written it impacts the health. It reduces the productivity. Try to write it a bit long. If you don't have much ideas, just expand or explain the same thing. All right. You don't really need a lot of ideas. If you have less ideas, expand or explain or talk about the same thing in different words, but you'll have to talk about the topic a bit. Then we'll have to explain this particular drawback. This is particularly evident in cases where individuals spend hours scrolling through content, leading to a decline in real world interactions. Furthermore, the spread of misinformation on important topics creates challenges which impacts both individuals and society. That's it, we have explained the previous disadvantage. Thus, it is essential to implement strategies to address these issues effectively. We'll conclude then. In conclusion, I believe that because they've asked opinion, I believe that social media has both advantages and disadvantages which should be considered. Moving forward, it is important to optimize the use of social media to ensure positive outcomes for individuals and society as a whole. Now, if you look at the essay which I've written, you have to keep it simple. Talk 2 to 3 sentences about the main topic, 2 to 3 advantages, around 2 disadvantages, and 2 sentences you have to conclude, and you're done. Do not complicate it. Please spend some time to understand what the template is, how to use it. Type the template 3 to 4 times so that you get a good hold and your typing speed is good. If you don't really want to use the template, it's okay. You can write the whole essay yourself. 2 to 3 sentence introduction, 3 to 4 first body paragraph, 3 to 4 second body paragraph, 2 sentence conclusion, and you're fine. All right. If you get agree disagree essay, this is what you have to do. If you get discussion essay, this is what you can do. And problem and solution, this is how you can write it. Cause and effect essay, you can see the example on your screen as well. Now this is what you have to do. This template is proven, will definitely help you get the desired scores, but you'll have to understand it, that how you have to use it. If you blindly follow this template, do not add relevant content or just add a few keywords, sorry, things are not going to work. But if you understand the template, change it a bit if you want to. If you find some words difficult, you can change it. It's not that my template will get you the scores, it's just the structure. Structure plus relevant content means you're addressing the topic, you'll be fine. One more thing, I want you to be very quick with typing. I don't really want you to take full 20 minutes to type and then you're left with no time to proofread. Proofreading is important. In some cases, you'll not have enough ideas as well. Do not stress. If you don't have any ideas, you do not stress. Please make sure, let's say if you only have one advantage, one disadvantage, write the first advantage, explain it in different words, and then give an example. Write one disadvantage, explain in different words, give an example. It's just about elaborating stuff. It's just about addressing the scoring criteria. Address the topic between 200 to 300 words, 4 to 5 paragraphs, proper connectors, no grammar and spelling mistakes, formal language, you will be 100% fine. Now, when you practice on languageacademy.com.au, every writing essay, you've got a sample response with this template and suggested ideas as well. So whenever you practice, not in your mock test, just for your practice, if you're running out of ideas or if you're not really sure if you're doing it the right way or not, look at the sample answer and suggested response so that you know how you have to use this template and you perform well on your test day. Also, we have updated our AI for writing essay. It is strict and it will block the templates which Pearson has, and if you do not write relevant content, you are going to get 0 for it, and the same will happen in the test as well. So make sure to see if your essay is working or not, if you're writing it the right way or not. You practice a few essays, writing essays on languageacademy.com.au. The feedback provided by AI is pretty close to what happens in the actual test. It will clear all your doubts and will make your journey an easy one. That's it from this video. I hope the video was helpful. If it was, do like, share and subscribe. It helps the video to reach more audience and helps the channel to grow as well. If you need any help, any classes on campus or online, we do have 13 sessions running throughout the day according to different time zones. Feel free to give us a call, send us a message, or submit a form on our website. Our team will be with you and we will give 100% to help you out, like we have helped more than 50,000 students till that. That's it from this video. Now go and practice on languageacademy.com.au or download the LAPT exam practice app.